One of my biggest passions and missions is to successfully help people to completely transform and change their lives for the better forever. My name is Ste Boylan. I'm an author, I'm an expert psychotherapist, and I'm also the founder and CEO of Clear Minds Talking Therapies. The thing that really inspires me and motivates me to want to help people is because I know exactly how it feels to struggle in life and you just can't find a solution that can truly help you to deal with the problems that are impacting on your quality of life. I know this because unfortunately, when I was aged only 14, my mum sadly passed away. And this completely devastated me. I soon started to misuse alcohol. I then started to misuse drugs. And I got stuck in a negative trap of hell for almost 12 years. Misusing drugs, misusing alcohol, and I soon started to struggle with depression and anxiety. I tried one-on-one counselling, but that did nothing for me. But back then I didn't realise that there were lots of different types of therapies and some that were more effective in dealing with the problems that I was struggling with. I tried antidepressants, they did nothing for me. I then had two beautiful daughters and I needed to transform and change my life so I could be a great dad for my beautiful daughters, Jasmine and Tamsin. And then in 2005, I got the unique opportunity to go to group cognitive behavioural therapy. And that was the best decision that I've ever made in my life. I was finally able to deal with my drug and alcohol addiction. And I began to deal with the depression and anxiety that was spiraling out of control. I then decided that I wanted to change and transform my life for the better forever. So I decided to go to college and train as a youth worker so that I could hopefully help young people to avoid making a lot of the similar mistakes like I've made in my life. And then in 2007, I successfully gained employment with St Helens Council, where I worked for over 7 years helping young people. And along the way, I decided that I wanted to be able to help people on a more one-to-one basis. So I decided to go back to college and study counselling. And then in 2010, I successfully qualified as a counsellor. And I learned all about cognitive behavioural therapy while studying counselling. I decided that I wanted to specialise in cognitive behavioural therapy. So I went to 2 universities and studied cognitive behavioural therapy at master's level. Also, along the way, I met the love of my life, and her name is Claire. And me and Claire are now happily married, and I've got 4 beautiful children. And I've got a business where I'm helping people daily to completely transform and change their relationships and lives. And my life is so much better thanks to cognitive behavioural therapy. There are some really important things that you definitely need to know about cognitive behavioural therapy. It's one of the most effective therapies in the world for dealing with depression, anxiety, weight loss, and also it's really effective for helping people to transform and change their relationships. Because I've used it for the past 10 years to help thousands of individuals and couples to transform their relationship and lives. And now I've decided that I wanted to use cognitive behavioural therapy over the next 90 days to deal with my own weight and to not just deal with weight but to get super fit, super healthy, using the principles and the strategies of cognitive behavioural therapy. And over the next 90 days, I'm going to share with you some of the most effective strategies that I've learned over the past 10 years. So all you need to do is make sure you're checking in to the group daily. And I look forward to helping you to transform and change your life for the better forever.